I don't know why everything has become so complicated. It's a lot more simple than most of us think. Life itself is so simple and self sufficient and equilibrium. Things just find balance and then they stay in balance, and then everything is always adjusting. But our modern society has made things so complicated in some ways, like made our health and made everything so much more complicated. I saw a documentary the other day and it talked about how humanity is afraid of the natural world. We are constantly protecting ourselves from the natural world, from germs, for example. And in our attempts to protect ourselves from the natural world, we have destroyed the natural world. And now we are the germs that we are so afraid of. We are the ones that are destructive. It is insane. And in the spiritual community, there is so much emphasis on you have to do all the work, you have to do shadow work, you have to access your subconscious mind, you have to redesign your entire life, you have to find your limiting beliefs and then put new ones in there. And it's all of this fluff, all of all of these things that need to be done before you can be peaceful. It's like you have to do this, and then you can be peaceful. And I'm going to break it to you all. That's not how peace works. Peace only happens in the here and now. The subconscious is so complex and difficult to access that, I mean, there are two options that you have. You either let the subconscious autopilot mind run you, or you live fully in the present moment, blank canvas and all. That's it. Those are the two options. Maybe you can change your subconscious mind, but it is difficult to change your subconscious mind without living new experiences. And to live new experiences, you must be in the present moment. You're either going to be an autopilot or you're going to be in the frame of mind to create new experiences and new memories. You can't just trick your way into thinking or trick your way into changing your subconscious mind. Of course, you can have a more positive outlook. That all of this stuff works. I truly believe all of that stuff works. But and journaling is beneficial. But having to have all of this work for the end goal of peace is the biggest barrier to peace itself. Presence, it's so simple. Presence. We don't have to analyze and understand enlightenment itself. We don't have to conceptualize it. I guess that's what I'm doing on this channel, and that's what I'm doing with this video. But my goal in making this channel is to simplify things and to provide a new perspective. All of that shadow work didn't really get me far. What got me further than anything else was going back to the basics, doing somatic movements, being in my body. I've talked about this before. Meditation, nutrition for one, in terms of unprocessed foods. Our food system is so messed up right now. How can you expect to be in alignment if you are literally putting low vibrational things into your body? And also, we shouldn't be afraid of foods. It's just it's too complicated. It is too complicated. That's why I'm saying be here now. And let me see if I can find something that I've written to further emphasize this. Alright, so this is from an excerpt of a book that is in the process of being written. This is just talking about presence and how for a lot of people to reach that state of presence again that they had when they were young, they have to go through an immense amount of pain. One day the anguish may become so unbearable that you will witness a deafening silence. The voice in your mind that continuously complains will give up and you will exist in a permanent state of peace. Only when identification with form becomes unbearable will identity dissolve into oneness. Must we wait for that breaking point, or shall we create it for ourselves? Must you wait for your life to be in shambles? Must you wait for you to hit rock bottom, for you to be present? And I don't think it's fine that you weren't present for however old you are right now watching this video. If you're in your 20s or you're like 50 or something, however old you are, I mean, you might regret not being present for all of those other years of life that you had, but then that's going to take you out of the present moment, and then it's a paradox, and then you're going to regret it more. All you can do, I guess, is accept, I wasn't present for the past whatever decade of my life. It's okay. But I can be present now. I can be present now. It is okay that you messed up. It is okay that unconsciousness has occurred. I mean, we have to accept that there is unconsciousness on this earth to truly transcend it. So, now what? Now what? You get to choose how you experience each present moment. And it is a gift, and it is exciting, and there is so much waiting for you. There is so much waiting for you. You are awake now. You have awakened. Good morning. Welcome to reality. Welcome to real life. What are you going to do now? The world is your oyster. Oh my goodness. Sounds so cliche, doesn't it? But yeah, you can be peaceful now. You can be peaceful now. It doesn't have to be so complex. This isn't calculus. This is not calculus. You wake up, you breathe, your organs are working automatically. You don't have to make your heart pump. You don't have to worry about, are my lungs breathing? You don't have to worry about whether your organs are working properly unless you have a medical condition. But in general, your body is literally self-sufficient. It is literally operating in the background. You don't have to worry about anything internally about your body operating besides giving it the fuel it needs. The only thing you have to do is live now. That is it. That is it. Everything else automatically happens. Just show up. Just show up to your life, make your schedule, and that's all you have to do. Show up. And you don't have to worry about all the problems in your life. You can acknowledge them and then move forward. Find the solution. Find the solution. Guys, you got it. You got it. And it's okay if the past was unconscious. I mean, oh my goodness, I have had more unconscious years of my life than conscious ones. And, it'll be just to have a ratio of 1 to 2 unconscious to conscious is impressive. Most people live primarily in unconscious modes. But maybe if you stop telling yourself that story that most people are unconscious, maybe you would be more conscious. Maybe there wouldn't be any more excuses. If everyone else around you was enlightened, you'd have a higher chance of being enlightened. So what if you pretended that everyone was enlightened? But what if they are? What if they secretly are and you're the only one that's not? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But what I'm saying is, the more we see people as unconscious, the more we're going to see that reflection in them and in ourselves. You see the best in people, you bring out the best in people. When you see the best in yourself, you bring out the best in yourself. And when you see the best in people, you bring out the best in yourself. It's all connected. We're all one. Anyways, it's simple. It is simple. I keep making videos. And I'm going to post a song that relates to this theme. So I'm going to go find a song that connects to this, to bring this to life. Bye, guys.